You're asking now a question about our topic, which was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How do we answer someone who's saying that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had seizures or epilepsy? Actually, this comes about as a result of our own fault. A translator to English translated the Quran, a Muslim in England translated the Quran maybe almost 100 years ago, maybe less than that, I guess. Yeah, it'd be less than that. But he, in his introduction, tried to talk about the Sirah of Rasul, and he had never studied it. He didn't know it. He just took it, a topical subject. Oh, let me grab this little bit, gloss over it. And he said it himself, that while he was in a cave, he had a vision or a dream or something like epilepsy. So what are you going to do when the Muslim himself said it? We know that the Prophet ﷺ did have physical evidences that he was receiving wahi. It was very heavy on him. Perspiration breaking out on him. He became tremendously heavy, dense. He became very dense, which is impossible, by the way, to change your density. But it was happening to him, so much so that when his knee was over on somebody else's leg, he said it, but when the wahi came, he said he thought it was going to break his leg from this heavy weight. And once when he was on a camel, the camel fell down. So they saw him when he was going through this, and he would be like, and when it was over, they would ask him, and he said sometimes it comes like a bell, and not a bell like going ding, ding. He meant like the big bells of their time, which the Christians used for the churches. Boom! And he said it was like this. So that's how the people got that idea. It came from Muslims themselves trying to find a word in English. And it can happen too that a lot of times when English is not your language or Arabic's not your language, you try to go from one language to the other, you'll make mistakes. Especially when you're trying to use a dictionary. Instead of using a scholar to help you, you can come up with some really messed up stuff. But that was a good question.